Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're taking a look at Rosie's live from last night where she made lasagna soup. When we join her, she is waiting for an onion. Um, it does not take that long to make lasagna soup, so I have a feeling where it's going to be a while until we get the onion. So yeah, I'm going to try to pull some highlights. Remy is in the chat. Hamburger Man is in the chat. He's got a wrench. So I'll try to just pull some, if anything is interesting from that, and make it a little bit more digestible for you. Let's make Rosie digestible in 2026. What do you think? Let's go.
I'm proud of myself. There's so much you guys don't know. There's so much you don't know. There's so much I'm not talking about in my life, and I've been doing really good on like setting personal boundaries. But I also am like so excited and have so much I want to tell you guys. So I've been like treading that line. We don't have any like definitive timeline. I will say plans have been discussed, concepts have been conceptualized.
So yeah, just real quick notes about that. She, I, she's like, oh, I have a secret. I have a secret. There's so much I'm not telling you guys. There's so much. There's so much happening in my life that I'm not telling you guys. I, I I'm half falling for it and half call bullshit. I don't think that there's that much going on in her life. Um, and yeah, and it just seems like Remy, they're gonna meet on Valentine's Day. It's not, but bless, great job. You're meeting your boyfriend for the first time. Congratulations. Like, okay, we get it.
I need to eat, so I'm gonna eat this because it's gonna be like an hour before my brother gets home.
Yeah, so she's helping herself to a protein Pop Tart. These are $26 a box for a box of 8. And she waited until the camera was rolling and her face was right up in the microphone before she started chomping on it. So definitely not doing feeder content. Just going to bring that up again. Where this is not feeder content. She's just eating because she can't wait an hour until her brother gets home with the onion. And she's got to eat something. There has to be something inside of her body. P.S. When you're 500 pounds, you don't need anything inside your body to sustain it. Your body stores fat so that it can sustain itself without food. So I'm not telling you how to eat, but I'm saying that you don't need something to get you through an hour. How about that? Can we put it that way? Is that any human being who weighs 500 pounds doesn't need something by the hour to get them through. You know what I mean? She always helps herself to like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some type of something that I would consider a meal or a hearty snack before she makes a meal, which is a very weird practice. And it's for her and it's for us. She's doing it for us. She's making sure that we can hear that jaw click intensely, and that's for us. That's something she does for us. So in this next bit, someone in the chat has asked for support as they wait for a diagnosis, and this is Rosie's response.
I'll never forget the call. The patient was like 3 months old. Oh my god. I had to take a break after that call. Cancer is so horrid. That's why I think it's despicable for people to lie about it, you know? Okay. Well, I wish you luck because, like, I think it's, like, such a serious concern, and I wish you well. Oh.
Yep, just to keep a chopping and a chewing. Don't let anything stop ya. Keep stuffing on camera, bitch. You know? Fucking A, man. Someone just opened up about their cancer diagnosis, like talking about like their anxiety around a possible cancer diagnosis. She immediately talks about a 3-year-old that she doesn't know and has no right to talk about. And then just a chomping and a chewing. What else? What else is going on in the news? Fucking A.
I mean, I do need some nails. Hey, Tandy, I do need some nails. Okay, I could do the dishes, or I could be irresponsible. I'm not monetized. I'm here with my own fruition. Or I could neglect my dishes and do my nails because then I can't do my dishes for like 2 or 3 hours.
Do your dishes, close the cupboard behind you, and find a little chapstick. A little chapstick somewhere, just a little chapstick. Perhaps some Vaseline, a little Aquaphor, you know, so, and literally any EOS, a Burt's Bee, perhaps? For the love of God. I thought she was in. I didn't. How do you get chapped lips in Florida in the winter? That's talent.
Taylor, digmatized, not monetized, bitch. I hope my dad's not watching.
It is crazy that Peepaw and Meemaw watch her do this. It is crazy to me. I mean, I guess I'm not as close to my dad as she is to her parents, so I guess I don't know. I don't understand how people can how you could bring your parents into whatever it is that she's doing. Although I feel like they laid the foundation for all of this, so I guess it does make sense. Okay, I have to. I got to start jumping ahead because this is taking a long time. But there's just something so gross about this image to me that just like the wet sack of sauce, and her dress is tucked in the back of her shorts, and just a clutter everywhere. She's calling it chaos. I feel like there's got to be another word for it. There's a better word for this. Um, I don't know. I'll work on it.
Why does it look like you're gloating? You're glowing. Life is good.
No, you were right the first time. Gloating's the word. Gloating's what you're doing. It's giving gloating. Gloating vibes.
Also, honestly, if you want your skin to glow, stop watching Girl World content. Truly, fuck that shit. Ugh, I have no idea what's going on, and I'm in bliss. Um,
I call bullshit. Calling big bullshit. I'm calling big bullshit on Rosie not following anything happening in Girl World, and I call big bullshit on her not seeking out people who cover her. I call big bullshit on that. And I think we're gonna find out why soon. Also, if you want just your skin to glow, 500 milligrams of niacinamide in your smoothie every day. It really helps. It's nice.
I love that you never gossip. I used to. I I've really worked on that. I've had to work on that. I feel, because when I feel like I'm like my lower form of self, my like low vibrational version of self, if you will, like entertain that notion. I feel like that's something I've definitely done in the past, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm a saint, you know. But
Up until just a few months ago, Rosie was posting on Reddit nasty things about Zachary Michael, spreading rumors about reactor Zachary Michael uh, mistreating their pets and about their ex partner and what their ex partner is getting into. And she was also, yeah, she was also posting all kinds of shit all over the place. So yeah, so since this break and talking to this gentleman for 2 weeks, she's now completely different and completely changed.
full of the artists and songs that were recommended that I didn't get to. And we actually started a Discord channel in our server called like Deep Dive Music, and we just like literally anything we want to eventually deep dive into. Because sometimes we'll just sit there for a couple hours, and he sets up the jam on Spotify, and like I'll just like play with my. I'm addicted to this game on my phone currently. It's called like Pixel Flow, I think. Hi Tam. And it's these like cute little like piggy banks that like shoot out little pellets that hit these like color blocks. I'm addicted. I'm like at over level 200 now. Like I play it. Like I played that, and I'm over level 2000 on my Spider Solitaire app. That
And also just keep in mind she's super busy. She's got a lot going on. She has barely any time to schedule lives definitively for her paying customers because she's just got just a lot of life going on, and she's very busy. The part-time job that does not give her enough assignments is keeping her really busy. So just like that's it's like like hardworking vibes. Lots of hardworking vibes. It's not just her sitting around listening to horrible music with her boyfriend over Discord.
I just used to like gossip about people I didn't know, and then Karma was like, "Hey, you wanna know what that feels like?" And it doesn't feel good. So yeah, man, shit.
Yeah, live and learn. I have this thing where it's like maybe she is the one of the girls who um, is actually going to make a change and isn't going to be like the other girls. But then I remember that is exactly how we all responded to her when she first jumped into the scene and wiggled her way into everyone's consciousness. And and dominated everyone's live chats, and DM'd all the reactors. It was the same thing. We're like, she's new. She's going to do it. She's actually going to change things. So, you know what? You're on probation. You're on probation. I will never shit on someone making emotional growth, but this is a wait and see situation, Roz. So here we get the story of how Remy got slipped into the DMs. He slipped in.
Because I asked you that question earlier. I had a YouTube recommendation of Rosie telling her story in an interview. I resonated with it and felt the urge to reach out to her via email. We started chatting, and here we are. That's the story in a nutshell.
I'm wondering what interview it was specifically, if it was her with Obese to Beast talking about leaving Health at Every Size, or if it was the We're All Insane podcast, where she told stories. She just literally just told her entire life story. That podcast has nothing to do with being groomed into feederism. She just sat there and told her life story while the host watched and soaked it in. So I am very curious. I mean, listen, I don't care. I don't care what he resonated with. It's none of my business. Um, but there's probably, let's say that there's a lot to pull from. There's a lot out there to pull from.
Because we were also watching some videos today about philosophy. To be honest, I was starting to like get a little dozy just because I was really tired. But when I was listening to it, and they were talking about some aspect with, I think, Socrates. I'm very, very new to all of it, so I'm still like kind of learning the details surrounding it. But I'm really getting into the concept of philosophy.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of subtle shade. Some subtle shade to Remy boring her with his bullshits. I think, Braz, you can say no, thank you, if he's like, hey, come listen to this lecture on a thing that doesn't interest you. You can say no. It's early in the relationship and you're being polite, but you can say no. And yeah, Remy just, I think, years ago we would refer to him as the kind of guy who would pull out a guitar at a party. And I don't know if you if people under 30 understand that reference, but y'all over 30s and over 40s, you get my drift. I don't I'm I he's making her happy, which is good, and it's been a long time since she's been happy, but he sounds fucking insufferable.
This is the bag my grandy made this. So stones. She had an embroidery business with my mom when she was alive. Actually, when I get up, remind me. I want to go see if I can find it in my closet. I want to show you guys something she made. Actually, I might get up and do it now. Actually, yeah. I need to show you guys this fabric glue. I think we'll fix it. Yeah, I should get some fabric glue. Before I grab it, I'm going to tell you the story of how I found what it is. I'll say it's a pillow because it's important for the story, I feel. Grandy was like my mom did a lot. Like, my grandy could also sew, but my mom would kind of just like help pump things out. One of the most creative people ever. Forget why. I think it had something to do with the name of the actual machine. It's like crazy. But it was to invest. Do you remember when like the Kool-Aid packet purses and like the purses made out of blue jeans, like those were cool and in style, and the fridge that has my name embroidered on it, being pink back, that's long since was destroyed. And after my grandy died, we were at her, ruined them actually. I'm really annoyed about it, but I'm just gonna let it go because I can't help my grip strength shit. It just is what it is. I do my best, whatever. Anyway, I have a relative that we are estranged from because her son, it was the first time I had seen her. I'll never see her again. Like prior to this, we were like sorting through it and stuff because like my granny didn't like have like expensive stuff because of my grandy. I don't remember what the older sister said, but I don't remember what she said verbatim, but like my grandy like died with her, and that was a very specific reason. Because we were like trying to divvy things up, and like I've showed him in the past when I was 13. So like 1, 2, like I think she gave all of us me. He's like, please, because yes. And then when we were going through, there was like a big shelving unit of items that were like samples for. I remember I did show this once on the internet. Stuff I want to show you guys. Oh shit! Sorry. Okay. to play down so I can really show it. But this one has really. They keep one of my most.
And that's the embroidery story about embroidery in the house. I trimmed it down a little bit and just gave you the highlights.
Is a banger though, it really is. And then these are. I'll probably have some of these. I don't know. It just depends. I nuggets. I haven't had them in a hot minute. But these are also like the ones my brother eats. Actually, we are a chicken nugget household. So this is a mini grocery haul. I asked for these specifically.
Okay, so we sent Levi out for some ragout and an onion and a giant sack of pizza rolls. Interesting.
And they had them. So I sent him a screenshot. And then I think he saw the picture, and I didn't say to do this. He made the executive decision that we each get our own, and like real bestie, real. That was very real, my brother.
Okay, so it was ragout, an onion, a giant bag of pizza rolls, and a specialty flavor from Lay's of Lay's potato chips. Okay, so when we said at the beginning, we were waiting desperately for an onion. I see what we were doing. I see what we were doing. Come on, Rosie.
Can you put that idea in the Discord? That's a great idea, Remy. Thank you. I actually love that idea. I need to add that to my merch note. Oh, and also the Quirky Love Rose sticker, like the text. Someone in the chat asked for that earlier.
Yeah, she's now she gave Remy a wrench, and now she's bossing him around like it's just like old times. It's just like the old days when she used to boss around her other mods. But now it's Remy. Now it's Remy doing her bidding, and so we're still hungry after our protein Pop Tart. And before our giant serving of lasagna soup, we're gonna dive right into those Lay's. Just stick your face in it at first and describe it a bunch for the feeders in the chat. And then start eating. This is a body doubling. This is body doubling. Body doubling isn't doubling your body, all right? Also, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to push through this. We're almost 2 hours in. She's just starting to cook now, and yeah, I'm sorry. I just like I'm not. This is. I'm being judgmental, okay, and I'm snarking, but like you can't like blame depression right now. You can't blame that you work too hard because you barely have a job and you've mentioned it many times. Like there are two of you there. One of you works outside of the house, so I think I kind of understand a little bit that maybe Levi does not participate as much, but he also works for a living, and just like you live in fucking, it's near squalor. It's squalor adjacent. You have no job and you live squalor adjacent. And she housed those potato chips, by the way. So we live, we laugh, we love.
I can't wash my hands right now because I did my nails. But whatever, you're just here to critique me.
Girl, it's a valid question. It's a very valid question. You just touched a bunch of chemicals, slathered your hand in a bunch of chemicals. You touched a bunch of old stuff from your closet. You unloaded a bunch of groceries. You know, I think it's I don't think it's a critique. I think it's a nice reminder once in a while to do that. Yeah. It's funny that like her doing her nails prevents her from washing her hands or doing her dishes. Doesn't prevent her from sticking her hands in a bag of chips. Doesn't prevent her from making food. But everything else, you know, because it's about the nails. It's not about her own fucking health.
It'd be so cool if I knew how to make like my own beats and I could just like make my own music to play in the background of my um, my videos so I won't get copywritten for it. That'd be lit.
YouTube has a library full of music that you have access to that is copyright free music that you are welcome to use. You can also go to the Spotify that you pay for that that supports ICE that you complain about so much but still give money to. There is music, there are entire playlists there that have music that is not that you will not get hit for you will not get copyright striked for. So yeah, that's a very easy thing to do, and and you're welcome. If you need help, go to your dashboard, and under your content it says audio library. You can go to audio library on YouTube, and that will have all sorts of different genres for you to use. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's kind of crazy how the world works, because like literally I've been talking with Remy, and like I forgot when it was, like a day or two ago. Jeff randomly texted me, and I was like, and obviously I told Remy about it, but I do struggle with perfectionism, but I struggle with perfectionism in the sense of like, I don't even start.
I don't think that what you're describing here is perfectionism. I think you're describing something. I think you're. I'm not going to judge, but you're not describing perfectionism. Perfectionism's not the word. You're not starting things. It's not, and I it makes me wonder if you consider this YouTube channel perfect. If your perfectionism has not been triggered by your very low effort YouTube channel. I'm just asking questions. I'm asking questions to the universe, just out in the world. I know that Rosie isn't interacting with this, but I'm just asking questions. This is perfect to her. What she's doing is perfect. Good to know. Okay, so she finally finishes the lasagna soup. She shovels it in with a giant serving spoon. She's eating a giant pot of it. She's shoving it. She made herself a bunch of toast, and she's putting it on the toast and shoveling it in. And by the way, she escaped feederism, you guys. She escaped feederism. She got away. And then it found her again. Feederism tracked her down. Serious manhunt, and now she's back in custody.
People are gonna talk, and I do not care. And you're gonna make your theories and your assumptions and conspiracy theories and talk your shit. And I'm gonna live my life. And when I care about somebody, I'm protective of them. So I'm not gonna let y'all, the ones, not my viewers, not my supporters, but y'all, fuck with that. Good for you, Rosie, everyone. Thank you. When I really care about somebody, I don't fucking play. And y'all can talk your shit. You can think you know the reality, but you don't know my life. And you're never gonna know my life like you used to. You lost that privilege with how I was treated. And it sucks for the people that support me. But I'm protecting me and mine. So you can ask your questions, you can talk your shit, you can get blocked, you can go about your merry fucking way. But I am here to live my life unapologetically and authentically. And I'm reworking them fucking boundaries because I'm not putting up with how I've been treated. I'm not fucking doing it anymore. Say it louder for the people in the back. Thank you, Remy. I care about him. It's new, but I care about him. And I don't fucking play when I care about people. So.
Yeah, she could give Hamburger Man's social security number and credit card numbers out while she's eating, and I would never know, because there's absolutely no way I'm watching that shit in real time. It is fucking gross. Yeah, we're all still in trouble from Cam's email, and it's fine. She has every right to be angry about it. It is something very worthy of being angry about, and her feelings about it are valid. I don't. Okay, okay. Like roll things out as you roll them out. We don't need details. We can we can just watch and enjoy It's fine. I don't know who you're mad. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know who you're talking to anymore because Cam's gone. So who are you I don't know who you're talking to. Whatever. I'm sure there's plenty about your life I don't know. I just think like these speeches kind of like shoveling lasagna soup into our mouths or chomping on having like a potato chip taste test. It's all a performance for Remy, and he's eating it up, isn't he? Uh, so yeah, that's it for me. I can't take any more of this. Thanks so much for watching or listening this far. Leave me a little teddy bear in the comments if you get this far. Give yourself a gold star. This is where I leave you. Thanks. Bye.